Hey fam, my name is AB. So today I just want to share a journey of how I stumbled into Forex trading. So it all happened in the year 2020, with Corona. I was indoors, I'd saved a lot of money, but I was just spending and my money was reducing. I wasn't going to work, I was just spending, my money was reducing. So I was like, what can I do? What can I do that does not require my physical presence? What can I learn? I needed to learn something that will earn me money. And so I started researching, I started asking friends, I started talking to people, and Forex was coming up. So I went on Facebook, on YouTube, I was scrolling, I was researching, and Forex, kept on coming up. So I went on YouTube and started researching so many resources. I did not know where to start from. There was no proper guide as to how to go about it. And so I went on Facebook, I was scrolling, I saw some webinars, some classes for free, and that was how I joined one of those classes. So one of those classes, it was a free webinar. I joined it, and while the class was going on, somebody messaged my mom that I saw your daughter, I saw this person. My mom gave the person my number, and as I got chatting with the person, it was my uncle, and he told me that he has a community for Forex traders of over 1,000 persons. I was impressed. I'm like, 1,000 persons. So quickly I entered this community and introduced me to synthetic indices. I wanted to trade Forex, but there were too many resources and I didn't know how to venture into it. But then there was my uncle with a thriving community of over 1,000 members trading synthetic indices. And so that was how I got into synthetic indices. And then it was so good, and people in the community, they were so good. They were dropping signals, they were dropping chart patterns, they were dropping this, they were dropping that, and I was lost. And today they will drop this setup and this analysis. I will jump into it. I want to do it. I wouldn't make money, but they will make profit. Tomorrow they will drop another strategy. I was jumping from strategy to strategy, and after 6 months, nothing. After 6 months, nothing. So I went to him. I told him, I said, sir, please, I know you are a very good trader, so you can afford to trade strategy to strategy and still be profitable. But you see me, I'm a newbie. If I continue jumping from one strategy to another strategy, when am I going to make money? And so he told me, okay, take this, do that, and just focus on that. And so that was the beginning for me. And then I started learning to just do one thing. While learning that, I went back to studying, to reading, to learning from YouTube. I got material, but I was already in love with synthetic, but there was no much resource on synthetic indices. Every other resource was all about Forex, currency pair. But I was in love with synthetic, and I was like, I will trade synthetic indices. So I don't know how I was going to make it happen, but I was going to trade synthetic indices. A year later, I think 2021, I started to learn. I'd gotten good at developing the skills. It was not a lie. When I thought I could now collect money from people and start trading, and there came my problem. I collected money from here, from there, and let me tell you, I lost it. I lost people money. I had to pay from my pocket. I had to pay. I had to pay people from my pocket. It was not a funny experience, but then it's part of my story. It made me who I am today, and those are a few of the things that I'm going to be sharing with you guys on this journey, so that you people do not get to make the mistake. You don't collect money from anybody to trade though. It was not a funny one. I had to pay people for my pocket because I made huge losses, and I began to panic and I began to doubt myself. I was asking myself, am I sure I know what I'm doing? Am I good enough? But then I've been making this in the past. I've been doing it in the past and it was working. So how come all of a sudden I'm on a losing streak? I panicked. So I said I need to take a break and go back to my foundation, go back to my roots, go back to study. And that's what I did. I just went off the grid. I paid everybody that I needed to pay. And I went back to my foundation and I started learning. I started trading. And it's been 5 years from where I started in 2020. And I tell you, I've grown accounts, I've lost money, I've blown accounts. In fact, I've blown so many accounts, I've told myself that I will never do it again. I will not come back to Forex trading. But it's a lie. After 1 week, I packed myself, I found my account, I'm back again. So I'm here today to teach you people step by step, break it down for you step by step, how I made it from a broke Forex trader. If you are ready to learn, to earn, and to grow, and to up your trading skills in general, then follow me on TikTok, on Instagram, and on YouTube.